Hi Michael, it's Elon here. First of all, I want to apologize before handing this assignment in late. I had some problems with my PC. It eventually broke down, so I had to travel all the way to my sister. She's living in Aalborg, so I can do my assignments, not only English but also mathematics. I have wrote to the studio study administration that I have problems, but it's a weekend and I try to deliver everything before Monday. Just a quick apology. So let's break. I want to break down the letter that Alex wrote to Ron, and it's very obvious. It's a letter since in the end it says from Alex to. There's also an address, but can't be used obviously since she's moving. So Alex is the girl, I suppose. Oh no, Alex is the boy. Sorry, I suppose. I'm not sure really. Suppose sending the letter, and so Ron is the person receiving it. First of all, when I read this when I read this letter, Alex, she sounded very adventurous. She kept talking about she's gonna move now. She actually tried freedom. It's just so much better to get out in nature, just be adventurous. While she keeps talking about Ron, he's more like stuck in there. He's very hard stuck in his own village. He's very narrative. Like he just needs to get out of his comfort zone. Needs to get out of his space. When I read this first time, I felt like Ron he sounded very lonely because Alex mentions that when she leaves, well, he shouldn't be depressed whenever he didn't receive a letter or something like that from her in a long time. So Alex truly hopes that Ron breaks out of his like what could you say current state of life to feel what it means to be alive because um, in Alex's opinion, Ron doesn't live life, but in the end, there are two people living both separate lives. She can't really tell whether it's right or wrong. You can see that she has been participating in the Rainbow Gathering, and what the Rainbow Gathering is a bunch of people, a group of people. They go into the forest. They live there for maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. And the purpose of that being like they fall into one with the nature. They essentially becoming free with the soul in the nature because there's really no modern things like there's you don't have a TV. You're just really enjoying yourself, being free. She obviously said to Ron she should go there. A lot of people were there, etc. So what Alex does is working as a grain elevator. What that do, like she's working with a grain hammer throughout the summer, which means like he is working with a friend. There's some construction working. Can get a little background. We doesn't hear about studying, for example. Could be that obviously this is not Denmark, this is America, so maybe like they have some financial problem, can't really study, go to college, perhaps maybe they did. I don't know. um, so the message here is that obviously she is doing alright, but she wants something to move in Ron's life. Like he's obviously current state of life. She thinks it's so boring. Like he just wants to do something. So I think like the topic and measure state it really goes hand in hand. It could be one of when I first finished reading this. Like obviously I thought like okay maybe loneliness could be like a topic because for me it seems like he was the Ron was very lonely, right? Uh, because I feel like this is a very important topic, especially nowadays more than ever. Now when we got the social media, a lot of people just staring at the phone or computer games. Like they don't really go out to meet them in the social life. And we, as human, is scientifically proved that humans we live longer when we associate with other people. Like, for example, here, like let's say Alex is the only person Ron ever talks to, and she now disappears, right? She now they're department from each other. That could be very very harm for the for Ron, right? So I actually thought that was kinda it. that was actually what I could do in approximately 5 minutes. So thank you for listening, Michael, and I hope you have a very great day.